Yo, 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 yo. We're up streaming early today. Yo, what's up, Matrix? Surprised anyone's awake. It's the weekend, innit? Yeah, it is. Usually everybody's like asleep at this time in the weekend. At least in the UK, there's a couple people in Western Europe that I'd imagine be up, like Jacob and stuff like that. But yeah, how we doing, Sam? How we doing? You've got training? No way. Matrix becoming a footballer, let's go. Yeah, as expected, my Asian friend is on. It would be like early evening time there, so not surprised. By the way, you seemed a bit down yesterday, Matrix. Everything's fine. Your asthma's playing up, so you might not go to training. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if your asthma's like, you know, if it's like clogging up your breathing a bit, then probably should. Yeah. Regained a diamond 1 in 1s this morning. Nice. Or early grind, early grind. What is this song? You're up from 7 because of your asthma badge. Yeah, you know best whether you should go or not, so I'll leave it up to you. I drove to my brother's today to play a tournament today, Lamau. That's why I'm on my PC today until the early evening where I'll be going back. But you can expect a enemy list stream later today at like 3 PM. Yo! Jacob. Number pattern is close. Sorry? Who that? Who that? Think bad again. Take the meds! Fuck's sake. Jacob, did you see the notification question? Like this Twitch notification question? As in like, if you got notified by my stream, you would have had like a question. Matrix is closed, understandable. On Twitch, the people that got notified on by Twitch notification, the notification said, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" So today, guys, I'm asking you, what is your favorite Pokemon? Your dad says it's fine. All right, sounds good. I'll take the meds. Start breathing properly. Bagzire. Is that your? I swear I would have like recognized your favorite Pokemon. As in like, would have told me before, but I would have just forgotten. Surely it's not Quagsire. Right guys. I like its unevolved form. Quagsire is best. Okay, bro. What's this unevolved form? Wooper or something? Wooper or something? Yeah. Yep, I just double jumped. That was it. Just did a double jump. Lotad. These are some very unusual favorites, guys. I'm supposed to be the only one with an unusual one. Just kidding. But those are both water types. Well, is Lotad, is that the first form? Is that primary grass or primary water? Because I think they have, it has both. I just don't know what it means. Surely that's a primary water. Sorry, I was playing a Discover Weekly playlist, so some of these songs might be bad. Main Water, yeah, I think so too. And all the Gen 4 stars are pretty cool. I agree, I do think Gen 4 starters is a very solid generation for starters. Three of the most popular starters of all time, all on one gen. Because my favorite starter of all time. Get a figure, let's go. I've got a fat Pikachu plushie, but it's like a really bad one. Like the plushie looks like it's clamps. Really bad plushie. Oh well, I'm just flicking it to the wall. Bagzar is cute but weak. Cute but weak. Wouldn't it be cute and weak? One kinda implies the other a little bit. For battles, you go for a Leafeon. It's cute and good and cool. I don't like Leafeon. I prefer Umbreon and then secondly Jolteon. I would also probably prefer most other evolutions, to be honest. Apart from the fairy one, because it's like newer, so it's like not nostalgic. So I probably wouldn't like that one more. I think it might be. Wait, what is it called, the fairy one? Is it Sylveon? It might be. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Do forgive me. Good special defense though. Yeah, but like, you know, if you want to use a tank, Umbreon's the tank. Come on. Umbreon is the biggest tank. Look at his stats, look at his stats. F, F, F! Shut up, Jake. I'm trying to think of the evolutions. I think I prefer Leafeon over Vaporeon in terms of looks. But Vaporeon gives me more OG vibes. So I probably would like Vaporeon more than Leafeon. Espeon looks pretty cool, Flareon is pretty cool. I'm trying to think of a different one than Sylveon that I would like more less than Leafeon. Evolutions. Okay, there. Actually, oh, Glaceon and Leafeon, they're pretty close. I don't really care for either, to be fair. Yeah, I think I prefer Leafeon over Glaceon. I'll give you that, I'll give you that. Favorite type is Steel or Poison? My favorite type is Dark, but there's no cool Dark Pokemon. Like Dark, I think it has to be like the deadest type. In terms of like the Pokemon that actually have the Dark type, because there's like barely any cool Dark Pokemon. Oh, I tried Pogo. I hate Fairy because it's like a new a new there are examples, Jacob, but there's not many. I don't like fairy because it's new. I mean that's just the reason, because it's not nostalgic. Kind of like a not my Pokemon mentality type thing that I would have. Anything past Gen 4 doesn't exist in my mind. All fake. Clefairy, Clefairy? Oh wait, that's a new evolution with Clefairy. Clefairy is a normal Pokemon. Fuck's sake. It's not fairy. It's a normal Pokemon. Back in my day, we didn't have the fairy type. It was just considered normal. Now we gotta get, what you call them? Labels. Yeah, labels. Apparently there's a label for not liking labels. Like there's a label for people that don't like labels. Which I find extremely interesting. I would like to have my cheek slapped. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, what's up, Sam? How you doing? The coolest dark types that I can think of right now are Zoroark and Darkrai. Giratina counts as Ghost, so that's not dark type. Wait, when was there an Alolan Ninetales that is Fairy Ice? I don't remember how it looks. But I do remember Ninetales having different version. A different version, if not multiple. Perhaps Nugget's face cheek with rubber gloves. Can't you do a slash me to do that, Jacob? Like a slash me, and then you type that sentence, and then it should like do the effect. That's abuse. True, that's more abused. The preset. Nope, it's fucked. Gotta regain. Nugget is dumbfounded. Come on, Nuggets. What's your favorite Pokemon? Let it all out. We've concluded. Well, I haven't said actually, but my favorite Pokemon is Spinarak. Matrix is Lotad. Jacob is Quagsire. Which are all very interesting picks. Squirtle. All right, respectable. He is my starter for Gen 1. He is my starter for Gen 1. He's my starter in general. Yeah, I mean, what if you can't? You know, you can't always. You can only choose him in Gen 1 for Gen 1 based games. If speeches a favorite, respectively, you can fuck off. That's true. For me, it's if either Charmander. It's like Charmander or Pikachu. Those are like the two things that are not allowed to be your favorite. Charmander because it's the most popular Pokemon in the games, and then Pikachu because it's the most popular in the anime, and then afterwards just in general, more popular. But I'm pretty sure, you know, in the game, originally Charmander was the most popular, like Charizard, Charmander type thing. Those are the two boring picks. Ryan, go no. Oh no no no. You accidentally unplugged my Xbox. Just plug it in then. Early GC in 2s. Hey, I'm 70 MMR above the threshold. You said 50 MMR was like 10 miles. So if I'm 70 MMR above the threshold. Sure, I'm not barely GC. I'm as close to GC2 than to than the beginning of GC1. You think it's okay to have Mewtwo as favorite? Yeah. Gotta go, bye. Alright, see you later, Jacob. Where me and Jacob are gonna do a anime list stream. We'll see what kind of list it is when we go live, but with two guests, you can guess who they are. Well, one's very guessable, the other one is probably wouldn't know. Two guests coming on the show. Online set what? Oh, you have to reload Rocket League again? Like your bro regain. Matrix Gokko? No, it's not Matrix. Unfortunately for Matrix. Has Matrix ever been in one? I actually don't know. Matrix, have you ever been in one of my videos? Other than the Rocket League one, of course. Hexanes? No, he's not watching enough anime. He wouldn't, like, he couldn't even speak. Like, you know how you have those people, anime quiz? Oh, okay, you were in my videos. Literally the latest one I've uploaded to my main channel. Jesus Christ. Richard, have you ever been in one of my videos? Fuck's sake. Okay. But... what was I saying again? Yeah, you have like, sometimes you have like people in a list stream, like on First Us podcasts and stuff like that. You have like a person on the team that still is active in like the subject, but their lists are so bad and controversial that you know, at least it gets people talking. With Hexanes, it wouldn't even be controversial. He just wouldn't even know what, like, he wouldn't even know the content or have seen any of the content in the first place. That's why we had Khaled, because Khaled, in the back of the day, I say back in the day, like last year. Last year we had Khaled for a couple of them. Well, the majority of them, to be honest. Because he had watched a decent amount of anime. Like, to the point where he can actually talk about a lot of them, at least. Like, a lot of the upcoming ones, releasing ones, and stuff like that. And he would just be there because of his very shonen-driven opinions, where, like, you know, he just thinks shonen is like, you know, the superior genre, and has these like all of these terrible takes where he says that the two most overrated anime are Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, they're the two most underrated anime. Did I say overrated? I meant underrated. So yeah, you know, that's why we had Khaled on. It's for the extremely bad takes. It's Khaled. Me too. You never made a video. You know, you gotta keep grinding in the scene, and one day you'll make it. One day you'll upgrade to RCS. You'll get there, bro. You gotta reach the threshold. How much anime have you watched? What does your anime list say? How many days we saying? With this guest that we're getting on today, I actually want to do a podcast with them at some point. We haven't done a podcast in a very long time, but I want to do a podcast with them, like all like interview style. Really ask them about a certain subject and then just like keep diving in as much as we can. 11 days, ooh, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on that nugget. Wait, let me check how many does Matrix have. Matrix has 24 days watched. The 20 is the threshold. It just happens to be exactly above yours, Nugget. Just happens to be exactly above yours. I've also not just right now thought of the threshold. I mean, to be fair, like, most videos are just like finding a fitting person for the subject. If it's like a very broad subject, like the best anime or something like that, we're gonna have to use people that have watched a good amount of anime, because there's no point in being broad if, you know, your viewing experience hasn't been, you know, very broad, and like you just have to have watched a lot to be able to, you know, have interesting stuff to say about the worst anime that you've seen, right? Or I say the worst. I've just outed the subjects that we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about the worst anime, guys. We're gonna talk about the top 10 worst anime that we've watched. I've just, you know, I've outed the subject. I can't believe it. Just use my list. Yeah, Jacob really wanted to do this one. And then I was like, yo, Scotty Snake, you know, we'll get you on. That's our guest, and then Bluxy as well. That's me, Jacob, Bluxy, and Scotty Snake is the lineup for the today. But yeah, I wanna get as many people like as guests as possible. I don't wanna keep it like the same lineup. Usually there's like a consistent 2, and then the third one will be like on or off, and then usually the 4th person that's in it usually is like switched out like almost every single time. That 3rd person used to be Khaled, now it's kind of like Bluxy. Me and Jacob will probably always be in them at the same time. But who was the first? Yeah, we had Derp for 1. We had them for Derp for 2. We had Antec for 1. We had Kimo for 1. So we have like a lot of 1s and 2s, and those are like always like the fourth that we have on. Matrix for 1. So those always get like switched out. So, you know, if you watch an okay amount of anime and you're in my sphere, then you're likely to you know, get on there eventually. Top 10 sexiest Minecraft intros would be a good one. What? We need to guess that right. Yeah, I'll probably do it eventually. Like, I've kind of like gotten a little bit more drive for it, but like, I'd have to make more content first. I can't just only like on the Rocket League channel. I'd have to upload some other content before doing that. just because I don't want to like upload the same thing when I've not even like, you know, had that many uploads since that one, Rocket League related. Yes, I get switched out a lot. You've only been switched in once. When he's a very big number. I just merely exist. Nugget just exists. Hey Nugget, if you think about it, you know, the later you come on it, the deeper your voice will be, you know? So you got a less cringy time to remember yourself being on a YouTube video, you know? Think of it that way. Like I just imagine like older Nugget 10 years later just watching back this anime video and be like, oh no! What time is it? 50. Yeah, I gotta stop the stream in 5 minutes, guys. We've got 5 minutes left. Top 10 sexiest e-girls, number 10, Nugget. It's not 50. No, but it is. Yeah, should I queue a quick rank game? I'll queue a quick rank game. We'll give ourselves one rank game content. That's the stream content. But let me ask you, Nugget, what type of video, anime video related, would you want to do? If you don't really know a video, then what type of list would you want to do? Like a top 10, top 5 type X list? I also gotta make sure that I tell Scotty Snake that he has at least stuff to say when he gets to when we have to do the video, because like Khaled would literally come in, he would have his list, but like he wouldn't know what to say about the anime when he mentioned them. He would literally just go, number 10, this is my anime, and then I would have to ask him, alright, so what's the anime about? You know, what's so good about this anime and stuff like that. He would just literally just go down the list and be like, ah yes, this is my number 10. And then like, I remember one time when I asked the synopsis, he literally just explained everything that happened in episode 1. And I'm not saying that stuff in episode 1 is spoilers, but like you don't need to say exactly what happens for the whole episode. We don't need the script for episode 1, my guy. So he goes to this school and then he comes back and then he talks to his grandpa and then you know, we're gonna need a little bit more slightly more preparation than that. We don't ask for a lot of preparation. But we don't want that. Right, I need to focus up. Kaiser. Okay, good save. That's coming mid. Okay, he's got the ball. Okay, I really don't know how to play Rocket League right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm right side. Stay this boost. That's fine. I'm gonna just leave it for now. Not in. I've been demoed. Chivalry of a Failed Knight, what a goated story. Sure, if you don't remember that much about an anime, you might not. You could put in like a different anime that you know more about to talk about it. That's what I've done at least. Like anime that I don't remember that much about, I just remember them being bad. I try not to use them unless I feel like I have to. The Chivalry of a Failed Knight, I don't remember that much other than it just being similar in aesthetic score, which I also don't remember a lot about either. I don't remember a lot about that. So I haven't used those. I want to hit that minimum threshold about how much I know about them. Just so that I can discuss when you know, if I get judged for my decision, for example. I'd be like, no, but it is bad because I remember this. Right. Okay, fuck me. Yeah, that was very bad. For now? Okay. Can't really do too much here. Covering high, nice. You have that? If not, I've on gold. You think 86 is underrated? How is it underrated? It's got like, such a high rating. Which one's better? Well, between 86 and Chivalry of a Failed Knight, there's no discussion. One's like at least an 8 out of 10, and the other one's like 3. Go on, Eric. Oh fuck. Chivalry or that or aesthetic score? I don't. I would say aesthetic score probably, because it's not as etchy to my memory, and I do think just being etchy for no good reason is a minus. I would say. If the etchy isn't adding realistically anything. Whatever. Oh my Jesus. Yep, GG. Alright, I gotta go now, guys.